Little startup sound.
So I-key.
We actually had to
That
put.
is
We had
cute. Hi, I'm here with Mark Perry, Director of Product Planning for Nissan North America. Hi, Mark.
How are you?
I'm doing good. So the Nissan Leaf, all-electric Leaf, is coming out in December. Tell us about the launch.
Yeah, everything's on track. We've got over 17,000 reservations already. We're certainly not sold out, but we have people lining up now to accept deliveries in December.
And tell us about the price. I know that came out recently, right?
The price has been announced for a while. I mean, here in California, the car starts at $32,000. $7,500 federal tax credit, $5,000 from the state of California. You can purchase the car for about $20,000.
And that's about the cheapest available right now for a mainstream, highway legal, all-electric vehicle, right?
Yeah, you use the word cheap, I use the word affordable.
Low cost.
Affordable or high value, whichever one you want to use. But yes, we are the world's first affordable, pure zero-emission car.
And specifically, it's under GM's Volt.
By about $13,000.
So tell me about the battery technology. I know you're one of the only electric vehicle makers that are using your own battery technology, and you said before that it means the car can be low cost.
Yeah, what you're seeing from an engineering standpoint is 17 years worth of work coming to market. So we have optimized its performance, we've optimized its cost, we know how it's going to perform. And so that's an advantage that we have. We're vertically integrated, battery, electric motor, that's all kind of Nissan work that's coming forward. So we're very confident in the battery, we know what it's going to do. We have an 100,000 mile warranty that we announced today, so we're standing behind the technology.
Yeah, in terms of say like first gen, second gen, third gen, I mean, do you think it'll be like cell phones where, say with the iPhone, everybody's kind of like, I'm gonna wait for the second gen for that to come out before I actually lease or buy?
Well, that's the difference between early adopters and what we call the pragmatic maturity. I mean, the early adopters, they're telling us we could have priced higher, but we didn't. I mean, they would have paid $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 more for the Leaf than what we priced it at, and we know that, they've told us that, but we set the car up for the pragmatists out there. We're going to do the math. There is no payback period for this car. So for the pragmatists who's sitting there doing the dollars and cents, it's the same price as an internal combustion engine car.
Or it's a little bit above?
Not after the tax credit.
Okay.
Certainly not after the $5,000 here in California. And then gas would have to go down to $1.10. We can't beat gas at $1.10, you know, we have to give up. We can't do that. But where it is now, you're spending 13 cents a mile to drive gas, you spend under 2 cents a mile to drive electric.
Okay. Let's talk about charging. So
Yeah.
What's the range?
Yeah, 100 miles on a single charge.
So Mark, show us how to turn it on and what we need to do to go.
Sure, foot on the brake.
Okay.
And it's an I-key, so just push the button. Little startup sound.
So
Just listen.
I-key.
We actually had to
That
put
is
we
cute.
had to put that in there because people were just mashing away at the button, and there's no other sound. So we actually
Yeah.
had to add that. Just go up here and make a right.
And like most of the EVs, it's super silent. Yeah, so tell me about the monitor.
So we're just in map mode now. You always have the issue of, oh, what if? I'm driving around and I don't know if I have enough range. The Leaf calculates for you reachable area. Just push a button on the steering wheel. What pops up is based on your state of charge, your reachable area. You can zoom in.
Meaning like 100-mile range?
So it's 80 right now because that's your state of charge, and there's an inner circle at 56. So you can see everywhere, and basically anywhere in the South Bay area you can reach. Zoom all the way in. Another question that comes up about, oh, where's the nearest charging station? Well, here's 3 of them already in the system, and you know, a year from now there'll be thousands.
It feels like pretty standard. The torque is probably, it picks up faster than a regular car.
Mm-hmm.
It's really smooth.
We actually calculate for you difference of turning the air conditioner on and off.
What is the difference? Is it noticeable?
Nope. Well, you can see right now it's 1 mile. Just go one more straight, and then kind of angle.
Okay.
Right. So right now you have 78 miles distance to empty, and if you turned off your AC, you'd pick up a couple of miles. So one of the things the car has is what we call an eco mode. So as you're driving down the street, do the same move you did to put it in drive, just over and down. Okay, now you're in eco mode. So more regenerative braking.
Oh, so it doesn't accelerate as fast.
You have to push a little harder. You can accelerate as the same,
yeah,
but it just gives you a little bit more resistance against it, and you pick up 10% more range.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Thanks for driving Zero.